Hey everybody, it's Farmer Mike here, and you can't really see my eyes because of the glare, but that's okay. I just wanted to check in because we have a lot of new members signing up right now, and I wanted to just go over just a couple of housekeeping notes here for the drop points and what to expect when you get your box every week, okay? So welcome all the new members. I appreciate you guys signing up. We just packed the CSA boxes about an hour ago, so they're ready to go. Sometimes we pack them on Wednesday, sometimes we pack them on Thursday, and sometimes we pack them on Friday. It depends kind of what's going on this week at the farm, week to week at the farm, and how busy we are and stuff. Picking up at your drop points, just be mindful of the time schedule. Here at the farm, it's 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Fridays. And the drop points in DC are going to be your Saturday afternoons, okay, into the evening. Now I want to go over the labels because we've had some people miss some items, leave some items behind. So when you're at the Mount Pleasant Farmers Market, that's the only place that we actually help people. Unless you're here at the farm and you don't know what's going on, stop up to the barn. I'm usually up there, or somebody's up there who can help you out. But I'm going to show you a couple of examples of labels here. I blocked the names out, whatever. The red is Mount Pleasant, the green is the farm. Sometimes I highlight stuff, but usually that's for us here in the barn. It has nothing to do with anything that's here, okay? So on this red label, this member got pureed tomatoes, apples, potatoes. So there's mostly produce here. The one thing that ended up at the top, and I'm going to see if I can put this towards the bottom, is the pureed tomatoes, right? It's a new item that I had added. I took it off because I wasn't happy with the quality, so they're no longer available. But typically the extra items, so the produce will be on top and the extra items and stuff will be on the bottom. And if you look at the green label, that's what we have, right? So the last thing, so you've got all this produce, apples, sweet potatoes, onions, green leaf lettuce, and then you've got 2 pounds of frozen cherry tomatoes. So that's usually at the bottom. But check your labels closely because anything cold is going to be in the coolers at your drop points, and that includes the farm, Mount Pleasant, whatever. So be sure to get everything that you paid for. I want you to get it, and that's that. So sausage, frozen tomatoes, but occasionally it's up at top or it's stuck in the middle. I know the butter I need to figure out how to get the butter back down too. And it's sort of a packing list order thing, all right? So just take your time to your drop points. Usually mistakes are made at the time of when people send family or friends over, okay? I'm gonna show you how I put this box together real quick. Now we send different size boxes down, different kinds of boxes, depending on how much you get, okay? But this is how it works. It just folds in like this. This is the bottom of the box, right? And then the top of the box is, this folds down first, and then the one with the notches, this goes down, and it's like this. So when you open it, right, it's just the opposite. A lot of people just want to like rip it open. Please don't. Just go like this. Boom. Then we can just reuse it. If you can leave it at your drop point like this, or because your hosts know how to do it too. And then the bottom, same thing. Then the box just folds, and that's it. So it's very simple. It just helps us a little bit so we can reuse the boxes a little bit. So it makes it easy for us. Hosts have been great. CSA is open all year. We still have room for CSA memberships. We've got room for up to 100. We have about 40 right now. As members, you can help advertise by putting into your neighborhood listserv, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and then the hosts can do that also. Just a side note, if the hosts are watching this, if you guys can just make sure that the coolers don't have any leftover produce or milk in it after the day's over on Saturday. That helps keep the coolers clean, and then I don't have to throw them out the following week. Sometimes I can clean them, but sometimes they're so nasty I have to just take the whole cooler and pitch it, which is kind of a waste. So if you guys can keep an eye on that, it's yours. I mean, after the drop points close for the host, that becomes their property. They're not required to hold it, so that's one of the perks of being a host. But I just want to make sure you guys know that that's how it works. Okay, we have to make a boundary and maintain that boundary. Otherwise, you know, things can go haywire. We're not going to hold stuff overnight and hold it for the next day or whatever. It just becomes a little crazy at that point. I guess that's it. I'm going to schedule some sort of farm visit so you guys can come up here, some sort of like farm day. You guys come to the farm, check it out, see the greenhouses, whatever. See the flower fields and stuff. Flowers are coming in pretty soon. I'm kind of excited. Ranunculus is about to bloom in the greenhouse. We got snapdragons ready to go here pretty soon. It's pretty gorgeous up there. So I appreciate your watching this video, and wish you all a pleasant spring, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.